Have you ever noticed how your cat slowly walks up to you, lifts their head, and gently presses their face against your hand, your leg, or even your cheek, as if they are sharing a quiet secret that only you can feel in that moment? It may look like a simple act of affection, something soft and harmless. But beneath that gentle touch lies a hidden message that most people never realize is happening right in front of them. Cats are not just showing love in the way humans understand it. They are communicating in a language built on instinct, scent, and silent signals that have existed long before they ever shared a home with us. When your cat rubs their face on you, they are not only seeking comfort, they are also leaving something behind. Something invisible but incredibly important in their world. Hidden in their cheeks are special scent glands that release a unique smell, one that belongs only to them. And when they press against you, they transfer that scent onto your skin or clothes. Without you even noticing, this is their way of marking territory, but not in a cold or possessive sense. Instead, it is deeply tied to trust, safety, and connection, because in a cat's mind, anything that carries their scent becomes part of their safe space by rubbing their face on you. Your cat is quietly saying that you belong in their world, that you are familiar, trusted, and accepted as part of their inner circle. This behavior comes from their earliest days as kittens, when they would rub against their mother and siblings to share scent and strengthen their bond, creating a sense of unity and security within their small group. Even as they grow older, that instinct never fades. It simply evolves, and now you become the one they choose to mark, to trust, and keep close in their quiet, mysterious ways. Sometimes they will repeat this action again and again, brushing past you in slow, deliberate movements, almost like they are layering their scent to make sure it stays strong and clear, reinforcing the invisible bond they feel with you. And while it may seem like a small habit, it reveals something powerful about how cats see the world. They rely less on words or sounds and more on scent and memory to understand what is safe and what is not. When your cat chooses you as someone to mark, it means they have decided that you are part of their trusted environment, a place where they can relax without fear and be completely themselves without hesitation. The simple gesture carries layers of meaning that go far beyond affection, turning an everyday moment into a silent declaration of belonging, one that most people miss. But your cat feels every single time they gently press their face against you. And once you understand it, that soft touch feels much deeper, like a quiet promise that you matter in their world. But this behavior is not only about marking you as part of their safe world. It also reveals how your cat experiences emotions in ways that are far more complex than most people imagine. Because every gentle rub carries a mixture of comfort, memory, and instinct that connects your presence to their sense of peace. When a cat presses their face against you, they are not just leaving their scent. They are also collecting yours, blending it with their own in a silent exchange that strengthens the bond between you both in a way that words never could in the wild. Cats depend heavily on scent to recognize what belongs to them and what is not. And this instinct has not disappeared simply because they now live in homes filled with humans. Instead, it has adapted, turning you into a central part of their emotional landscape, someone whose presence is linked to safety, food, warmth, and companionship. Every time they rub against you, they are reinforcing that connection, almost like reminding themselves that you are still there, still familiar. Still, there's in a quiet language they understand. Sometimes you might notice your cat rubbing their face on furniture, corners, or even other pets in the house. And while it may look random, it follows a very intentional pattern where they create a network of familiar scents throughout their environment. This network acts like an invisible map that tells them everything is in its place, reducing stress and helping them feel secure even when they are alone. But when they choose to include you in that pattern, it holds a deeper meaning. Because unlike objects, you move, you leave, and you return, making your scent something that constantly changes and needs to be refreshed in their world. That is why your cat may greet you at the door with a face rub or brush against you repeatedly after you come back home, as if they are restoring balance and bringing you back into their scent map. Where you belong, there is also a calming effect tied to this behavior, as the act of rubbing releases natural chemicals in their body that help them feel relaxed and content. Almost like a quiet reassurance that everything around them is safe and under control in moments of stress or uncertainty. Cats may increase this behavior, seeking comfort through familiar scents and trusted connections. And if you pay close attention, you might notice that these gentle rubs become more frequent when there are changes in their environment or routine. This reveals just how deeply connected scent marking is to their emotional well-being, turning a simple gesture into a powerful tool for self-soothing and bonding at the same time. It shows that your cat is not only claiming you as theirs, but also relying on you as a source of stability in a world they perceive through senses we often overlook, and the more they rub against you, the more they are building a shared identity, one where your presence becomes inseparable from their feeling of home, creating a bond that grows stronger with every quiet, unnoticed touch. As you begin to see this behavior through a deeper lens, it changes the way you understand every small interaction you share with your cat, turning something that once seemed ordinary into a powerful sign of trust, connection, and emotional expression that goes far beyond simple affection, because in your cat's world, trust is not given easily. It is built slowly through repeated experiences of safety and comfort, and the act of rubbing their face against you becomes one of the clearest signs that you have earned a place in that protected space where they feel completely at ease. This is why cats often choose specific moments to show this behavior, like when you are relaxed, sitting quietly, or giving them gentle attention, because these are the times when they feel most secure and open to strengthening that invisible bond they share with you over time. This repeated exchange of scent creates a kind of shared identity where your smell and their smell blend into something familiar and reassuring. Something that represents home not just as a place, but as a feeling tied to your presence. And even though humans cannot naturally detect these scent markers, your cat experiences them constantly, shaping how they recognize and respond to the world around them in ways that are deeply personal and instinctive. This also explains why your cat may react differently to strangers or unfamiliar environments, showing hesitation or caution, because those spaces lack the comforting scent, patterns that signal safety in their mind. In contrast, when they are with you, surrounded by the familiar scent you both share, they are more relaxed, more expressive, and more willing to show their true personality without fear or hesitation. What makes this behavior even more meaningful is that it is entirely voluntary. Your cat chooses to come to you, chooses to make contact, and chooses to leave their scent as a quiet declaration that you are part of their trusted world, unlike many other animals. Cats are known for their independence. So when they actively seek you out in this way, it carries a deeper emotional weight that reflects genuine attachment rather than simple dependence. It is a subtle but powerful reminder that your cat does not just live with you. They have accepted you as part of their life in a way that feels natural and safe to them. So the next time your cat gently presses their face against you, pauses for a moment, and then slowly walks away, you will understand that something much more meaningful has just taken place. A silent exchange of trust, comfort, and belonging that words could never fully capture. It is a quiet message that says you are familiar, you are safe, and most importantly, you are theirs in the only way they know how to express it. If you are benefiting from our topics, please subscribe, like, and turn on the bell notification so you can see our new videos early.